Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Video Game Memories, where we talk about awesome memories about video games. I'm Ryan, and the game we're going to talk about today is Legacy of the Wizard. So Legacy of the Wizard, this game gets a lot of flack because I think the main criticism of it is nobody knows where to go or what to do in this game. I mean, of course, when I was a kid, I had no freaking idea what to do. I mean, a lot of people call this, man, this is like the crappy version of Metroid. But guess what? Metroid didn't really give you a lot of direction either, but at least the map was a lot easier to navigate through. I mean, Legacy of the Wizard's map is pretty huge. So that's why it's kind of real easy to get lost in it, as you can see here. So yeah, like one of the best things about this game is it had a diverse cast of characters that you can choose from. I mean, each of them have their own abilities to get through the dungeon. Like you had the dad that can use the glove to move blocks, you had the mom that can use the wings to fly, you had the daughter that can jump high, you had the family dog, which kind of looks like a dinosaur, that's immune to monsters, and then you had the son, which you had to beat the game with, because he's the only one that could equip the Dragon Slayer at the end. Yeah, so kind of like any kid who played this game back in the day, I had like no idea where to go, what to do, or who to use in what part of the dungeon. Yeah, like I was like really lost in this game for like the longest time until my cousin called me up and said, "Hey Ryan, I found the first crown." I'm like, "Dude, you found an actual crown?" Yeah. So then I kind of took it upon myself to get the rest of the crowns. So what I did was I got my parents' printer paper. I made a map of the game. I obviously don't have that map anymore, but I made a map of the game. I tried different characters for different parts of dungeons, and I finally figured out which character goes to which dungeon, which items that each of the character needs. And I took a lot of pride in that because I was already like in the 5th grade in the time, and and with all the spare time I had, which was pretty much any time I wasn't doing homework, I was playing Legacy of the Wizard, just making my map, I was sort of trying to figure out, okay, where's the next crown? And I finally got the rest of the crowns. And then I remember I had a bit of trouble trying to get the Dragon Slayer because you had to use the sun, and you could barely use a lot of the items that the other family members had. But eventually I was able to do it. And I remember I had a really hard time beating the dragon at the end, but I kind of figured out a way to do it. And yeah, it was pretty bittersweet finally beating this game. I mean, it took me 2 years to beat this game. And there were like no guides on it. Like Nintendo Power had this very vague guide on where to find the crowns, but it didn't really help at all. And there was obviously no internet back then, so I couldn't find a map online or anything because I didn't even know what online was. So yeah, I mean, I took a lot of pride in beating this game, and I was kind of disappointed there wasn't like a sequel or anything. Kind of years later, when I would research this game online, it's actually part of a series called Dragon Slayer in Japan. Yeah, I really don't think any of the other Dragon Slayer games are like Legacy of the Wizard, which was Dragon Slayer 4. I mean, Dragon Slayer 5 was called Socerian on Genesis, but it's nothing like Legacy of the Wizard, so I was kind of disappointed there wasn't really a sequel to this game. I mean, this is one of the games that I would like to... I would like someone to remake it. I think someone was remaking it, but they didn't really get very far in it, so I have a link to that remake down below, so yeah. So, Legacy of the Wizard, I really enjoyed this game a lot because, I really had to work hard to beat it because I literally had to make a map, out of, my parents' printer paper and pencils. And it was so bittersweet to finally get all the crowns and get the Dragon Slayer and finally beat the dragon at the end. And then you see the family walking outside and you see the credits and you're like, yeah, I finally beat this game after 2 years! It was an amazing feeling back in the day. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any specific memories about this game, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And if you have any game that you'd like for us to talk about on Awesome Video Game Memories, make sure to leave a comment down below. Thanks, and see you later.